folks, welcome to Planet Traffic. Today's a little ride through Atlanta. That's my location currently. And there's just I'm eventually going to end up to a specific spot that I'm actually looking to shoot today. But on the way getting there, which is probably about maybe a 2-mile run, I'm going to shoot some of the amazing mural and art that in one little quick trip you could see in Atlanta, Georgia. Interestingly, there was a couple people just standing here waiting for an Uber that are doing the same thing. I was like, I didn't want to bother them, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to shoot those murals behind you. And they were like, that's interesting. That's what we're hearing. The one lady was visiting from Detroit. She's like, yeah, I just had my friend come in. That's what we're going to do all day. And you can absolutely get lost in Atlanta. Well, one thing is you're going to have murals. Murals on top of murals on top of murals. Interesting back there, again, going by. I got an Eagles backpack on with some of my gear that I need for the day. Guys back there, go Birds! But it was the one guy, because he was from Reading. But the other dude is, let's see if I can get to squeeze up these streets. The other guy was actually from Buffalo. And he's really amped up, obviously, for the Bills. But, more go Birds. I mean, you can't beat it. More go Birds. Gotta love it. I took a different way than Krog Street to get under the train. So Krog Street is a lot of graph. This would be all graffiti, but check this out. This is kind of cool too, look. Very interesting, and let's go slow on this so my pants aren't soaked. This is a little further up from Krog Street Tunnel, which, by the way, is on my YouTube channel. I've done a video there. And, yeah. And passing Oakland Cemetery towards the final destination, which will be coming up soon. So, interestingly, because I have my GPS on walking, it actually sent me through Oakland, which is, like I've said in the previous episode, this is a public park. So it actually has me going straight through Oakland Cemetery to get to, well, you'll see soon enough. It's just interesting going through some Atlanta neighborhoods because the homes look so awesome. You got little looped up cottages, a lot of Victorian style. Well, they said Oakland Cemetery is a Victorian style based cemetery, and a lot of the property around has that type of vibe as well. We're passing over some highway. It might be 20, but I'm not really sure. So this is Grant Park over here. I'm gonna have to look it up because I'm already drawing it blank, but this is giving me a whole, like a reminder of that park out in West Philly. Just remind and I'll put that in I'll just text it in to the video, but it's definitely giving me that kind of vibe. So that's been a real good ride today. I think this is the zoo, I think, and the parking for the zoo. Grant Park, City of Atlanta. Yeah, the zoo. The Cannons is an interesting spin, but okay. If that's what that is there. Back there is the zoo. I'll have to check that, come back, and that'll do a little episode in Grant Park. See what's going on in there. I was a little wrong about all the murals and stuff that I was going to see. I think the way I got to Ebenezer Baptist Church and the way I got to this location here was away from the real good art. But that's okay. And there's nothing wrong with a nice stop and a nice sit at a bus stop. It's been a while. But when your feet are a little bit sore from the one wheel anytime a bench, I love benches. I love when you're out here, it's like benches, cool. And but I'm going to protect the privacy of this home. This is easily Googled, though. I hate to be a nerd, a privacy nerd, but I kind of am that way. But I'm going to show you the one and only original home of Rick and Lori. Okay, you know who Rick and Lori is? Rick and Lori from The Walking Dead, the pilot episode. Season 1, episode 1. And this is where Rick when he left the hospital on his bike, this is where he came. So this was his home. And this was the filming location of his home. Here in Atlanta, Georgia. So there it is, right there in all its glory. The one and only. And of course, I'll put a picture in of it, of Rick and Lori's house from season 1, episode 1 of The Walking Dead. So yeah, I really dig. I so dig The Walking Dead. Yeah, again, take 2. I so dig The Walking Dead that I'm trying to find as many film locations in the area that I can put together. And I will put the actual picture of what the house looked like. It looks pretty similar, and you can just imagine Rick sitting in there in his frickin' the hospital gown, standing right on the front stoop there. Well, it's 2 sets of steps, and then their porch. But that first set of steps, I want to put some pictures up of it. But it's exactly that. It was the filming location. This episode, but on an upcoming episode, legendary historic Grant Park. It's coming. But this here might be when I do it. Candlelight tour of homes, second weekend of December. Oh, I might not be in this area. Grant Park candlelight tour of homes. That looks really, really interesting. And so yeah, this will be just a little trailer / teaser. It's the entrance, but we'll go through Grant Park and see what's what in there. And that's the part that looks like the parking, the route to take to get to the parking for the Atlanta Zoo. Folks, thanks for watching. Have a great day, pleasant tomorrow, and I'll see you next episode. We'll see where that takes me, but from the Grant Park area of Atlanta, I'm going to say it. It's over and out.